Here it is, guys. Another video on the EGL A16 here. I will let you know, after doing a little research and riding the bike for a little bit, out of curiosity, I just wanted to see what that was turned out, which I probably should have done from the beginning, but come to find out, the air screw is only turned one turn out. So after the bike gets hot and a little bit of breaking in, loosening up, the throttle response just had like a lag in it. So I wanted to mess around and touch the air screw and turned it in about an 1/8 to a 1/4 turn, and the thing had super snappy throttle response. So what that led me to believe is the main jet on these bikes are too small. You're gonna want to go up one more, maybe even two, and then play with the air screw again, and then you should be good. I call that good. I don't like being in the one range on the air screw. The compression here, I found out, is 18 settings. So what I did is I went all the way in and then backed it out and counted how many times it came out, and then I went and set this in the middle, which was 9 clicks from either in or out. Started there. The rebound is 12, so I turned that in and just went out 6 and started there. Did them both in the middle, and hopped on the bike and tried the suspension, and just kept clicking the compression and the rebound, getting it more dialed into my weight. I will say another thing too I figured out about the bike, but this was way before I even started driving it, and I'm just gonna let everybody out there know that, sorry about this, guys, this bolt right here was resting on this pipe. It looks like it is, but it isn't. So what I did is I released this front header pipe bolt, and I slipped a washer in between there, and that gave me the perfect amount of space here. You're not going to want to ride this bike straight out of the box, or check it. Maybe mine was just messed up, I don't know, but definitely check that, because that will wear a hole in your rear silencer pipe. And I mean, there really wasn't that many things. These cables all come on the bars, and they're just twisted every which way. So what I did is just removed everything, took everything off the bars, mounted the bars, and then manually, not manually, but one by one, put the cables through so they were all nicely routed. Because last thing you want is a twisted up throttle or twisted up choke cable. The only thing I may do here is put some kind of brass collar or something inside this, just to take this sloppiness. That's just me. This is the choke. It is nice. It holds on. The second you start it, it'll release itself. So, I mean, it's definitely good. I mean, I got no complaints. There's just, you know, definitely go around. What I'm going to do to this bike before I really go crazy in the woods is there's some stuff called Corrosion X. It's a spray, and you spray it basically on all these nuts and stuff, and everything won't get discolored. The air filter in this thing had not one drop of oil. It was insane that they ship it like that, but I guess they ship it dry because they don't want stuff sticking to it. I don't know. These are the holes into the air box. So if you run this bike with no oil, you're gonna blow the motor. You're just gonna be sucking dirt through your carb, and it's just gonna hit your valves, hit your pistons, and you're gonna be done. It'll cause premature engine wear, definitely. So make sure you go to your local dirt bike place, or order it off line. They make all kinds of cleaners and the oil for it. The chain surprisingly came nicely greased, and it seems to be good. The only thing I find back here is the rear chain slider is loud, really loud. So I think I'm just gonna take it off and with my fine tool just make it a little bit more open. It seems to be a little shut in the chain when it rides over. It's just loud. I mean, I'm sure over time it'll wear out, but I mean, other than that, guys. And another thing I did find out about the bike, like, I haven't done it yet, but you can see that the pipe is really close to the, in proximity to the tire when it comes up. So what I'm gonna do here is just go to Home Depot or somewhere and get some round stock and cut a little spacer, throw it on my drill press, and drill a hole out, make it a little bit thicker for my likings. Tires are decent. They seem to be really hard. I mean, this is riding in my backyard and on the road around my street, and the nubs are still on it. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, the bike comes pretty well put together. I mean, I went through everything, but there wasn't many loose bolts on this thing, or nuts like everybody complains about. Leave some comments if you guys want to know some more, because I will be messing with the jets like very soon. I gotta just go to my local place, which I'll probably do today, and I'm gonna get a couple different jets and toy around with it, because once I get it running good here, I'm going to be bringing it up to 2,000 feet above sea level, which might mess with it a little bit, so I might have to do something when I bring it up there. So if you guys want to know anything too about that, I will be doing like high elevation stuff, because like I said, we like to trail ride with my family.